Look at the Capitol, not much changing there. The Republicans retain control of both houses, and the difference will be that they have also gained control of the White House, as Donald Trump is now the president-elect of the United States. Let's take a look now at those numbers in terms of how the Electoral College is shaping up this morning. You can see that the percentages in terms of the vote are even right now, 48-48. But in terms of the Electoral College, which of course is all important in a presidential election, Donald Trump right now with 276, Hillary Clinton 218. There are still those 4 states that are out, have not been called yet. Michigan is one of them. We have 16 electoral votes. But there is no path for Hillary Clinton to get to the White House based on the numbers that are left out there. So she has already called and conceded the race to Donald Trump, but she has yet to speak publicly. We expect that we may hear from her sometime this morning or certainly by this afternoon, but we'll see.
All right, let's take a little bit of a break from election coverage right now and talk local news. Right now, Genesee County Salvation Army needs you. They're looking for volunteers to ring bells at kettle locations during the holiday season. Now, just 2 hours of your time can help change someone's life. Contact the Genesee County Salvation Army to get signed up.
This afternoon, MDOT will hold a public open house to talk about plans to replace the Lafayette Street Bridge that's in Bay City. The proposal would actually replace the bridge starting in 2020, but the bridge would be shut down until 2022. Now, this meeting is at City Hall from 4 to 7. Anyone interested in having some input, or if you have questions about the project, this is your opportunity to voice your opinions and get your questions answered.
And if you're looking for a job this morning, the Michigan Virtual Career Fair is today, and it's all online. You can view and search job postings there and chat with employers. More than 50 employers are taking part in that, including GM, Farmers Insurance, and McLaren Home Health. And it's from 10 o'clock this morning to 4 o'clock this afternoon. And today you can register online at mitalent.org. The career fair is free.
All right, we're going to turn our attention now to some local races, specifically the State House. Republicans keeping control there in Lansing.
That's right. In the race for the state's 99th district representing Isabella County and parts of Midland County, current Representative State House Speaker Kevin Cotter is term limited. Now, with all the precincts reporting this morning, it appears Republican Roger Houck has won that seat over Brian Milkey.
All right, we take a look at the 96th district. That's in Bay County now. And again, with all of the precincts reporting, Democrat Brian Elder, the winner this morning over David Scholl. Now, he will replace incumbent Democrat Charles Brunner.
Now, in the 97th district, current Representative Joel Johnson is term limited. Republican Jason Wentworth appears to have defeated Robert Townsend for that seat.
And in the 85th district this morning, where Republican Ben Glardon, also term limited, but the seat will stay Republican. Ben Frederick appears to be the winner here. He defeats Anthony Karhoff, Roger Snyder, and Matthew Shepard in that 4-way race.
Now, some other ballot measures to report this morning. In Nebraska, the death penalty has been reinstated. Voters approved the measure reversing the legislature's move to repeal the death penalty. Nebraska hasn't executed any inmates since the 1990s.
Also this morning, 4 states with minimum wage measures on the ballot. Most precincts reporting now, Arizona, Colorado, and Maine all appear to have approved raising their minimum wages to $12 an hour by the year 2020. Maine voters appear to have approved raising the minimum wage to $13.50 by 2020. And in Maine, the current minimum wage stands at $7.50 an hour, so that's a big increase.
And restrictions on marijuana have loosened across the country this morning. 3 states, California, Massachusetts, and Nevada, have voted to legalize the recreational use of pot. Pot is still illegal under federal law. 6:47 now. Let's check in with Amit at the Weather Center this morning with a look at today's forecast. Hey, Amit.
Hey, as we move into the middle, well, heading towards the middle of the week. We're almost there technically later today, but this is day number 3, Winter Weather Awareness Week. And here is a look ahead for you. The day number 3 is important mainly for your home and your health in your home. Why? Well, we focus this one on things like carbon monoxide, smoke detectors, all that kind of stuff that are important because, sadly, this is something that happens every year in mid-Michigan. Here in your home, we've got Please never do this. Never use a fuel burning device, wood, charcoal, anything like that indoors, in your home or in your garage, just never do that. The fumes build back on up. Make sure you have a carbon monoxide and a smoke detector on every floor of your home. And while you're at it, check to make sure that your fire extinguishers are at a good charge. If not, you can get, it refilled, or you can get another one real easy at your local fire department. Learn how to shut off the water to your pipes in case you ever have a rupture. That's an important one. That just saves you money. But these ones are important. Health issues like this with carbon monoxide happen every year. So let's just make sure that we're in a good scenario before we head on into the winter and the very cold months. Now for today, 50 degrees going to be your high across the southern counties. We're right at normal. Mostly cloudy. We clear on up this afternoon. Plenty of sunshine does return. Looking at 47 for your high in the thumb. Morning clouds. Sunshine takes over. Near normals, of course. Cloud cover will hold in the thumb longer towards noon thanks to lake effect stuff off of Lake Huron. 50 degrees in the Tri-Cities. And then for the northern counties, looking at a high of about 50 degrees there as well. We're all right in that normal mark. Now, when I talk about the thumb, with the cloud cover holding, you can see that here. See, the last spots are going to be the eastern portions of the thumb. Lapeer, Tuscola, Huron, Sanilac counties, all the way up until afternoon itself before that cloud cover is gone. Through the rest of the day, we clear on up. If you're 75 corridor westward, you're going to have plenty of sunshine today. You're fine. But we get a little bit of fog going into tomorrow morning, and then we stay clear for Thursday. More cloud cover going in for Friday. So here's the deal. For tomorrow, a high of 60 degrees with plenty of sun. 50 on Veterans Day with mostly cloudy skies and partly cloudy at times. Not a ton of sunshine breaks, but we do still have that cooler air holding on. And then we will watch for the sunshine to return for over the weekend. The rain then makes a return as we head towards Tuesday. And of course, if anybody out there is a hunter, we're watching for showers throughout the day. Low 50s for the highs, and temps in the morning right around that 39-degree mark. But the sunshine over the weekend should feel nice, despite the the frigid temps that come in on Friday night.
All right, we're about 10 minutes away from the Today Show taking over here on NBC. And of course, they will be talking about decision 2016, President-elect Donald Trump. They break down what many are calling a stunning upset this morning.
And shout out to my girl, Savannah Guthrie. She was there all last night.
Yes.
Went home. She's going to be back tomorrow morning, and she's pregnant. All right, just wanted to give a little shout out there. Plus, how world leaders are going to be taking the news this morning. And you're right here at home. What is the mood across the country?
And will we finally hear from Hillary Clinton? They're taking a look at the Democratic reaction. She obviously did not speak to her supporters last night after she conceded. This morning,
actually, it was before she conceded that we got that word, and it was really starting to look like we'd have a repeat of what happened in 2000
That's
with
right.
then Vice President Gore and ultimately president-elect at that time, George W. Bush.
And we still have 4 states out, including Michigan. We're saying that she could win the popular vote, but again, that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yep, electoral votes are already there.
All right, it's 5:51. We'll take a quick break, taking a look at Democracy Plaza there outside Studio 1A. Rockefeller Plaza is what it's normally known as. There, the headquarters of NBC. We're back in just a moment. All right, we're back at 6:54. As we've been telling you, Michigan among 4 states yet to be called in this presidential race. And you can see the numbers adjusting themselves yet again. Hillary Clinton is back down now to 47% of the overall vote. Donald Trump still holding steady at 48%, and you see what the actual numbers are. This is with, it looks like 99% of precincts reporting this morning